Hi everyone, it's Rax, bringing you an important guide for Season 28. When you do the Season 28 altars, where you have to unlock all the powers, you have to sacrifice different things. And one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult thing that you're going to have to assemble is the Staff of Herding. If you don't know what this is the super secret staff that opens the cow level. And some of the things are very bizarre to find and have specific mechanics that wouldn't be obvious to you unless you did a bunch of research. But that's exactly what I did. I spent all day long on my stream. By the way, shout outs to all the lovely people that helped me gather data on how exactly is the best way to get all the different pieces of the Staff of Herding. And I'm going to show that to you right now so you can get everything in Season 28. So first of all, you've got to get the pattern for the Staff of Herding, which we will talk about here in a second. And when you find that, you're going to go here and go to the blacksmith. You're going to have to craft it. You're going to need Wirt's bell, which you literally just walk over here, talk to Squirt, and buy it right here. So that's the easiest item to get by far. Then you're going to need the black mushroom, the liquid rainbow, the Gibbering Gemstone, which is by far the hardest thing to get, and the Shinbone. So I'm going to show you exactly how do you get the pattern, how do you get the black mushroom, the liquid rainbow, the Gibbering Gemstone, and the Leoric's Shinbone, and show you all of the different little tricks for it here. All right, so let's start with the pattern. So one of the questions that you may have with all of these is, does it matter what difficulty that you do it on? So I was looking for the pattern on normal difficulty, and I actually tried it 15 different times and did not get it to drop. No, I did not do it on hardcore where I already have the pattern, because I know if you already have the pattern, it doesn't drop. I did it in softcore where I don't have the pattern. But in normal difficulty, the drop rate does seem lower. So if you can farm it on T16, the people in my chat who were trying it on T16 were getting much better results. Anyway, you go to Act 4 in Silver Spire 1, and then you run all the way through it, and you just kill Iswal. That's all that you do. And you just kill him over and over and over until it drops. Doesn't seem to have a very good drop rate, like with anything else in Diablo. Some people got it pretty much right away. I went 0 for 15 on normal difficulty, though. Most of the people that tried it on T16 got it within 10 tries. So go to Silver Spire 1, you look for Izzy, you kill him, and hopefully he drops it. He's definitely not going to drop it for me here because I already have the pattern, but just to show you, you go down here, Izzy spawns, you one-shot him, hopefully you get it, and then at least you have the pattern to craft it. Okay, here he is. All right, there's Izzy, he's dead. Okay, hopefully he drops the pattern right there, and you're going to be good. So let's go to the next thing. Next up, we have the black mushroom. Now, there is a very interesting mechanic on how you find this. Let me switch to the Goblin Blaster here so we can really be flying. The black mushroom drops in Cathedral Level 1. It can only spawn in a very specific room. So the room looks exactly like this. It's going to be a square room like this, where you can enter from here or here. That's it. It has to be in this room. So when you go to Cathedral Level 1, you're looking for that exact room and nothing else. You don't go up any stairs. You don't go down any stairs. You're just looking for that specific layout. Now, there is another trick with this, especially if you have some friends or if you have a community, which I think I'm going to create some communities on EU and NA that you guys can join to help you guys farm this staff together. But if you find it, don't pick it up. You can invite 3 people to your game to pick it up with you. Okay, so I can already tell essentially that this layout is not even in this game. The reason why I can tell that is there isn't that room with an entrance in the 2 south corners. So it's just simply not here. Notice how I am not checking around every single room in Cathedral Level 1, hoping that the black mushroom is on the ground. You are looking for a very specific tile, very specific room where it can drop. And once again, one more time, in case this wasn't clear, when you find it, send a message to your clan and say, I see the black mushroom right in front of me. Who needs this? Invite them in. It's never up the stairs. Notice how I don't go up the stairs. It's never up there. And you're looking for a very specific tile here. So this looks completely wrong. So let's go slingshot back the other way. And if I don't find it here quickly, I'm just going to cut to a future moment where I actually have it up to not waste your guys' time. But let's try one more run here. Oh, I got a pet goblin, but I have all the pets. Okay. So it's not here. Once again, didn't get the possible room where it can be. So let's try one more run here, and if we don't get it, then I'm just going to cut to a different moment where I actually have it. But it probably also helps to see like my thought pattern on where it isn't, so that way you guys aren't wasting your time. One more time, can we get the right pattern? There's stairs, they're never up the stairs, don't go up there. Okay, it's not this room. Let's try around here, see what we have. Of course, that's not it. That's the exit. So let's go back the other way. Nope, that's not it. Let's try going down. Okay, it's never up or down the stairs, so don't go there. This is it. Perfect. Third time's the charm. And the black mushroom would be sitting right here. Notice how it is exactly the beautiful painting that I drew. Notice it's a square room, and the only way you can enter is here and here. The black mushroom, if it was here, would be sitting right on the ground. It would be super obvious. When you see it, you go to clan chat. Hey, I've got the black mushroom. Or you go into the little thing. Invite 3 people, wait till they port down, and then click it and spread the love. Okay? So that wasn't too bad. So that's exactly how you do that. It's the fastest way. Now let's go to the Shinbone. And the Shinbone, I believe, is the one that spawns in the fireplace. By the way, the black mushroom in our data has about a 6% chance to drop. We did 34 runs, and we got it 6% of the time. So now if we go to the Shinbone, we did 108 of these runs, and it's 11%. This one is super easy. Super easy. And by the way, on the black mushroom and on the Shinbone, the difficulty doesn't matter. You can do it on normal. And I think that applies everything you can do on normal, except it really helps. It seems to increase it for the pattern from Iswal. Okay, so here's what you do. You go to Act 1, and you go to Leoric's Manor Courtyard, and you walk in the door. Okay? Then you go up here, and you go to the right. Go to the right and check out the fireplace. And look right in here. Okay? If it's here, well, you got it. And if it's not, you leave and make a new game. You just keep checking over and over and over and over. And that's all that you do. It's a static map. It's always right there. I'll try it 3 times. But once again, it's the same exact strategy as with the black mushroom. You're going to see in there a burnt log. When you see the burnt log, don't click it right away. Instead, tell everybody, hey, I've got the Shinbone here. Come on in. The water's fine. And grab it. Here's our second try. It's not in the fireplace. Okay, new game. Let's try one more time. And you can find this very quickly. So with your friends, if you have a group of 4, all of you make your own games. All of you make your own games. Check the fireplace. Don't be in the same game. When someone finds it, you all just join up in there. And you're going to have it very, very quickly. It has an 11% chance to spawn from our data check today. So it's not too bad at all. We'll try one more time, and if we don't get it, well, I'm sure you understand the main point anyway. Give me a burnt log. Wah. Okay, but that's where it would be. Split up with your friends, and you'll have that piece quite easily. They're not all easy, but the first couple are. Liquid Rainbow. All right, now, this one is a bit more complicated, so follow me here. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to Act 2, Dalgar Oasis. Now, toward the southern part of the maps, there are going to be 2 different alcoves that always look the same. Oh, wow, I got so lucky here. I can't tell you how lucky I got. I just got the bounty for Clear the Mysterious Cave. So this is perfect. So we have the bounty for Clear the Mysterious Cave. This is the dream. This is what you want. Okay. But anyway, there are 2 alcoves in the Dalgar Oasis. Here is one of them. It looks exactly like this. You're just going to have to memorize what this looks like. What you want is when you look for these 2 alcoves in every game, you want there to be an NPC here. I don't know, it starts with a Z. And then you want to help him. He gets attacked by some ghosts. Okay, you help him. And then he's going to open the door to the mysterious cave. In the mysterious cave, there is a chance, it's not guaranteed, there's a chance to have a mysterious chest. If you get the mysterious chest, the liquid rainbow is in there. Same idea. When you find it, don't open it. Call all of your friends, bring them in, and then open the chest so everybody gets it. So the strategy is, in every game, you're going to go to the Dalgar Oasis separately. All of you make your own games and check the 2 alcoves. If you get lucky enough to get the bounty to go into the mysterious cave, well, you're obviously going to guaranteed to have it spawn in here. So now I know in this little arrow that in this second alcove, the NPC will be there and he will open the mysterious cave for me. It will not guarantee that the mysterious chest is there, but it did solve one of the variables for me. Remember that even in the mysterious cave, it is not guaranteed to have the mysterious chest. So we could win here or we could lose here. So let's see what happens. He's getting attacked by the ghosts. Okay, he likes me. I talk to him. He's going to open this up for me right here. And he's going to let me into the mysterious cave. You don't have to invite your friends now. Don't get excited yet. Only invite them if you have the mysterious chest. Can be on either floor, 1 or 2. So let's look around for it here. Just look around. There's a chest. It's just a regular chest. It would be called mysterious chest if you had the right one. So let's keep looking here. You do need to full clear this and check everywhere. That's level 2. It can spawn in level 1 or level 2, confirmed. We tested it today. You know, there's all these guides on the internet about how all this stuff works. Some of it was right, some of it was wrong. But nothing beats good old-fashioned logging in and testing it yourself. Okay, so unless I missed it, I'm pretty sure that the mysterious chest is not in this floor. Okay, so let's go to level 2 and see if we can get lucky here. Blue Goblin, I don't care about that. Again, you can farm this on normal, it doesn't matter. There's a regular chest, not what I want. I want mysterious chest. Any chance that we can get a mysterious chest? That's a resplendent chest, not what I want. Any chance that we can drill it on 1 try? Okay, it looks like we struck out here unless I passed over it by accident. But I'm just going to show you the run one more time, just to make it clear. Dalgar Oasis, check the 2 alcoves in every game, looking for the NPC attacked by the ghosts. Kill the ghosts, talk to him, go in here, check full clear both floors, and look for the mysterious chest. You see it, don't open it, invite your friends, get them in there, spread the love. This is a much rarer drop. Okay, so the way that I like to find these alcoves is I always head south. I cover the perimeter of the map on the south. Here's the first alcove, no NPC, okay? So again, I'm going to stay toward the south here, and I'm going to look for the other one and pray that we have our little friend there. So around we go. We are sticking toward the southern part of the map. And there should be 2 in every single game. Here's the other one. The NPC is not here. You leave and you try again. Okay? This is how you find the liquid rainbow. It is not that easy to find. We did 100 runs, and we found the NPC 16 times. And out of the 16 times, we found the mysterious chest 6 times. 66% of the time it was on level 1, and 33% of the time it was on level 2. So, not that great of odds, but you can do it, especially if you have some friends helping you. And if I make those communities for you, that will help you share the love. Now we get to the hard part, but there are some tricks for the Gibbering Gemstone. And Blizzard did make this easier. Chiltara used to be a very rare spawn, and they have significantly increased her spawn rate. Her spawn rate was like 90% for me today. Okay, once again, we go on normal, and now you really want to embrace yourself and get ready for some pain, because this is not the fun part. So here, differently than the other ones, you want to farm as a group. If you got 4 people that you're trying to make a staff for, you all want to be in the same group if none of you have the Gibbering Gemstone. So you're all in the same group, all in the same game, and you check the Bridge of Corsic. Now, let's understand how this zone works. There are 6 possible spawns for a dungeon in this area. What's this area called? The Fields of Slaughter. Okay, so in the Fields of Slaughter, we're going to have to go to paint for this. There are 6 possible dungeon spawns. Here is the way that I would recommend that you think about it. The shape of the map is something like a 3-leaf clover. So it's one here, and then one here, and then one here. Okay? Now, the spawns for the caves are essentially in these areas. Right here is 3 of them, and right here is 3 of them. Okay? You're not going to get any spawns up here, way off to the side over here, way off to the side here, or directly in the middle. You're not going to get the spawns there. So what I would recommend that you do, if you're in groups, have 2 people go up the left side and have 2 people go up the right side. Now, there's 6 possible spawns. I don't know exactly where they are, something like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? In every single game, you're going to get one of 2 dungeons. You're either going to get Icefall, or you're going to get Caverns of Frost. You only want Caverns of Frost. You're guaranteed to get one or the other, which means if you see Icefall, you instantly leave. In chat, you just type IF, and everybody should instantly leave and go next game. Now, there are 2 bounties that guarantee that Icefall has spawned. One of them is literally clear Icefall, and the other one is the Glacier. Whichever bounty, I think I have it written somewhere. Whichever one says the Glacier, I have it written somewhere here. I have it written in another document, but I closed it because I'm stupid. The Glacier one. Clear the icy glacier or whatever. When you see these 2 bounties, you instantly leave. This is actually the situation that I have right now. I don't even have to go to the Bridge of Corsic. It says clear Icefall Caves. That means that the Icefall Cave spawns here, which means the Caverns of Frost isn't here, so you leave. Conversely, the opposite is true. If you have the bounty, clear the Caverns of Frost, or if you get lucky enough, kill Chiltara, then you're in business. No bounty means you just check it, and it seems to be about a 50% chance. So I'm checking the left side here. Notice how I don't go too far to the left, and I certainly don't go straight up the middle. And I check up here, and I've checked the 3 spawns for the left side. Okay, so since I'm by myself, now I'm going to go slingshot around, and I'm going to check the right side. So go over here, and I'm going down. Okay, here it is. It's either going to be Icefall or Caverns of Frost. Caverns of Frost. Perfect. You go in, and then you make your way to level 2. Chiltara is never on level 1. So you go to level 2, just make your way around, and once you get to the door of level 2, then you would invite all of your teammates to come join you. When you find the Caverns of Frost, I like to just type like Cav, and everybody ports to town and waits for the person to get to level 2, and then you port down when they're there. If you want a really, really try-hard method, I'll show you something. Let's say I was out and about looking for the Caverns of Frost, and someone in chat types Cav. I'm not in a party. They type Cav. I'm going to port to town, and let's say this is their banner. And what I do is I stare at their banner and I do this. I move my mouse back and forth, back and forth. And the second that it says level 2 Caverns of Frost, I click it. And then I'm instantly there. So that's what we started doing to make it really fast. When someone types cav, everybody in town, back, 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 boom, level 2, click it, and then you're down. Okay, now that you're here, we look for Chiltara. She has like a 90%, there she is, bam, killed her instantly. She has a super high chance to spawn now, and she has a chance to drop the Gibbering Gemstone. It is very rare. It's very annoying to find it, and that's how you do it. We go new game. Now, here's another thing. Keep this in mind. When Chiltara drops the Gibbering Gemstone, she does not drop it for your whole party. It's like an individual drop. So probably one of the 4 people will get it, and everybody else won't have it. So that is annoying. So no bounty, so we're going to check this. That is annoying, right? So you would think that that doesn't help you at all, Caverns, so we'll go to level 2. But it actually does help you in some way. When one person has the Gibbering Gemstone, they no longer are going to follow you guys into all the games. They're going to branch off and make their own game and look for the Caverns of Frost level 2. When they find it, they're going to invite all of you guys to the game. You go down on their banner, and then they would leave the game and go find you another Caverns of Frost level 2. So you can get way more Caverns of Frost level 2 spawns because you don't need 2 Gibbering Gemstones. Okay, so here we are again. Caverns of Frost level 2. Chiltara is like a 90% chance to spawn. I just killed her. No Gibbering Gemstone. We go new game. Remember, if you have the Icefall bounty, or if you have the Glacier bounty, leave. You will not get a Caverns of Frost. And remember, if someone types that they found Icefall, you instantly leave the game. I'll show you one more run, and then you guys will have it cemented in your brains. So here we go. No bounty, so I like to check the left side first. Okay. Just go a little bit to the left. Okay, I don't see anything. And then we go up the left side. If we don't see anything up here, okay, we have fully checked the left side. Then we go over here around the center, and then we check the right side. Same thing. Look for the 3 spawns. You will always get an Icefall or a Caverns of Frost. We got a Caverns of Frost. Okay, we're getting pretty lucky here. We go to level 2. We would type cav in chat. Everyone would port. They'd be mousing back and forth on the banners. Okay, here we go. Looking for level 2. Can we get a Gibbering Gemstone for the YouTube crowd? Let them port down and go forward and look for Chiltara. Where's she at? And by the way, guys, one thing that's very annoying, like, when you kill Chiltara, like, stop and stand on her body. It's not always clear where she died. She died right here, and we got nothing. Wham. Okay? That's the fastest way to farm the Gibbering Gemstone. I hope that these tricks helped you. This is by far the hardest thing to do. So remember, in recap, go up the left. Some people go up the left side. Some people go up the right side. If you get IF, leave. You get the Clear IF bounty, leave. You get the Glacier bounty, leave. Caverns of Frost, someone finds it. Everybody else to town. When they go level 2, everybody down. When you kill Chiltara, stop. Stop on Chiltara, stand on her body, let everyone inspect it, everybody new game. Let me just demonstrate what happens when someone finds Chiltara in paint. So if player 1 has found Chiltara, he's going to make his own game. This will be game 1, and he's looking for Caverns of Frost level 2. Okay. The other 3 people will be making their own game and doing the same thing. So let's say players 2, let's say they find it at the same time. Player 1 found it in game 1, and the other 3 players found it in game 2. Okay, well, they'd quickly check here, and let's say, they struck out. They got absolutely nothing. Then player 1 would invite all 3 of them over, and the second that they port down to Caverns of Frost level 2, player 1 will instantly leave and already start game 3. Let's say while players 2, 3, and 4 are killing Chiltara here, in game 3, he already has notified his team, I do have a cavern here, so you guys can come straight back. And then he goes to game 4. If he says he has an Icefall, then all 3 of them would make their own game 5, while this guy makes game 6. then you're simultaneously searching again. Then player 2 gets lucky and he finds it. Well, then he branches off and makes his own games. And then eventually you get to a point where 3 and 4 are just instantly teleporting from game to game to game, instantly already on Caverns of Frost level 2. That's how, when you find a couple of the Gibbering Gemstones, that's how you can do it faster with a team. Once again, tell your clan and farm with people. Make it easier on yourself. Tell your clan, when you're farming everything in the communities that I'll make and I'll broadcast. Be nice to each other and help people. After we get started in the season and everything's going, if you guys are having trouble with this or anything, if you guys are having trouble making a staff of herding, if you guys are having trouble getting to the correct Greater Rift requirement in order to donate the blood shards, if you guys can't get enough primals to unlock your potion powers, I'm probably going to start helping you guys. I'll throw you primals. I'll farm the staff of herding with you. I'll farm Chiltara with you. I want you guys to have fun in what's probably going to be the final season before Diablo 4. All right? Anyway, so that's how to make the Staff of Herding, and then you can use it to open the cow level and get Spectrum and all that juicy stuff, and the Rainbow Portrait as well. I'm going to be making 1 million more guides on this on Season 28, guys, so let me know what you need a guide for, and I'll make it. I'll see you on the PTO on Tuesday. Later.